very versatile.
And from really savory to sweet.
Absolutely, and that's what we're going to show here today. So for starters, we're going to give a quick little demonstration on how to make the dough.
Okay.
All right, we're going to start with a little bit of all-purpose flour. You want to bring to a slight boil a little bit of water, a little bit of butter, and seasoning, a little bit of sea salt. So we're just going to bring this over here, and you want to drop it in slowly, and let the dough hook actually create a little ball of dough, right?
And it's important for it to still be hot when you're doing that.
Yes, because what it does is it actually brings it together and it creates a little bit more gluten faster. So you get a nice little ball of dough. So once you get this going here,
right,
it's going to eventually turn into a little ball of dough like
this. Can you
this.
mix the dough ahead of time and put it in the fridge?
Absolutely. You can have this up to a few days in advance.
Okay, great.
But the important thing to do is to keep it covered and not to let a little bit of a dry skin create on it because you'll get cracks as you're rolling it out.
Okay.
And also to let the dough rest before you use it. Going on to the fillings. For starters here, we have a little bit of ground chuck. So this is the beef empanada. You can add a little bit of tomato paste, right? A little bit of tomato product, a little bit of parsley, a little bit of garlic, and we're going to stew that up and let it all incorporate. Once you have that going, very important when you make the empanadas is not to use the dough, the filling inside the dough while it's hot. Because when you fry them, they'll explode.
Oh, that's bad.
Yes, we don't want that. You don't want to ruin it.
Unless you're looking for a party.
There you go. Maybe you want to look. So now we're going to go on to the three different types of filling that we can use. So once we have the dough, this is the tomato.
So you roll this out very flat.
You roll it out nice and flat, and you basically take a cookie cutter, and you cut out a nice ring size that you can do the filling inside. Here we have three different types. We have the meat that we just prepared.
Sure.
We have a chicken-filled empanada, and this, for a more sweeter version, we have a sweet potato, which is my wife's favorite that I make for her. Sweet potato, a little cream cheese, and a little bit of maple syrup.
Nice.
Once you have the filling done like this, you're going to basically take a little bit of egg wash, right back here, to seal.
This is kind of your glue.
Yeah, this is the binding agent. So we do like this, and we fold it over. That's it down right there. Tuck it down nice and tight so it doesn't open on you. And then with a fork, okay, basically just going to cramp it and make a little bit of a design. And now at this point, you can either cut them a little bit smaller, or we can just leave it as is. So let's go on to the back, and we're going to continue this process.
Like the Portuguese version of a wonton.
Well, the Portuguese actually use these a lot for beginning. Like when you go to a Portuguese household, this is what you would find as a little starter.
Okay.
So here are the empanadas that we just set up over there. Once we have them all sealed off and ready, we're going to take them in a little bit of egg wash. Put them into a little bit of breadcrumbs. I'm using panko because it gives a little bit more texture. You can season.
What do we do before panko?
I don't know, but they're everywhere now, right? It's more important than the wheel. So now we're going to dust this off like this, and you end up with these great little empanadas. Chop them into about 350, 360.
I notice you've got a candy thermometer there.
Very important to know your temperature so you don't burn, because you want to get nice color without burning, and you also don't want to leave it raw on the inside. So 360 tends to cook through.
How long?
Well, it really depends. Maybe about maybe 2 minutes till you get nice golden brown.
Right.
And you end up with these beautiful empanadas like this. So the three types that we have here, these two are savory. You have chicken empanadas, meat empanadas.
She wants some food.
Hello,
Feed the cat, they leave.
And then sweet empanadas, just in time.
Oh, no, I was looking for makeup in here.
So these are the three types of empanadas we serve today.
What kind is this one right here?
This is a chicken empanada with a little bit of a spicy mayonnaise.
That's me, right
This is a ground beef empanada, and this is a sweet potato with cinnamon sugar. This is the dessert empanada.
These are perfect. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Happy holidays, be here. Happy holidays.
Coming up next,
Hold on.
After local news.